Combate, bantamweight contender, Marcelo Rojo. What's going on, man?
Just passing through the time here in the quarantine.
I see in the background you have do you have a gym in your home?
Yeah, it's kind of like a mini gym. We use it to do online classes, and we train also. But yeah, it's a mini gym in the living room.
So you're making money doing personal training online?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Since the quarantine starts.
How long
Kind
ago
of
was that?
in 40 days.
Like a month. Like a month.
Like a month ago.
Okay, like a month. How bad is it right now in Mexico?
Oh, people just don't give a fuck.
Uh,
They are just in the streets, just like normal. We here put ourselves in quarantine just to try to avoid people, but here is just kind of like normal days. That's sad.
yeah, people are not scared.
No, Mexicans, they didn't give a shit. They're not scared. No.
So for you, you don't live alone. You have roommates. Are they all
Yeah.
fighters?
Yeah. Also a coach.
So how many people live together?
We are three.
3 people. So you guys are all been
Yeah.
quarantined.
Yeah.
Let's
So
hear
here-
coach.
Yeah.
What's going on, coach?
Hi.
His name is Salvador.
Salvador?
Yeah.
So are you guys all from Argentina?
No, he's from Mexico. I'm from Argentina.
Okay.
I'm from Mexico.
Okay. All right. Where are you from in Mexico?
Mexico City.
Oh, so you're born and raised Mexico City?
No, he's from
I'm from La Paz, Baja California Sur, and I'm living in Mexico City.
Okay. So you're from up north then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye.
All right, coach. All right, Marce, so you've been living in Mexico City for how long?
almost 3 years now.
3 years now. So how has life been before the quarantine?
Oh, it was really good. I just live in Tijuana and Mexico City. So I just come and go. 'Cause I work a lot here in Mexico City. But when I do camps, I go to Tijuana to Entron. So it's just nice. Mexico City is a nice culture. I really love it. I love the Mexican food. I love the people here. Everything. It's just kind of like a Latin American country, just like mine. So I get used to really quick.
Tijuana, why do you decide to go up there to do your training camps? Is it a better environment for fighting in Tijuana?
No, actually, I pick it up for Raul Entram. Raul Arvizu is the head coach of Tijuana, of Entram Gym. He's one of the best in the business here in Latin America. Also, we compete in the world. He's coach of Brandon Moreno.
Mm-hmm.
So he's coach of a number 2 in the world. So I think he's a really good and intelligent coach. So I go with him to make camps.
Do you do a lot of training with Brandon Moreno?
Yeah. I'm one of his main sparrings. He's really fucking good. He's a ninja, bro.
Well, you're a ninja too, so ninja versus ninja.
Yeah. We are really, really nice sparrings with Brandon.
Now, with you going back and forth from Mexico City to Tijuana, now you're in Mexico City in quarantine. Have you been able to train properly? You must have, because you have a coach there and another fighter at your home.
No, it's difficult because it's also the motivation, also the trying to keep up with the diets. It's really hard, but I try to continue training. I only go out kind of like for 40 minutes just to give. I do a run, or maybe a train in the park alone, and just came back home and do some weightlifting and some technique. But it's really hard. It's not the same as the environment in the gym, the competition in the gym. It's really hard.
The air must be cleaner in Tijuana too, right? Compared to Mexico City.
Oh, yeah. It's really clean. Yeah, yeah.
Do you feel the difference when you train?
Oh yeah, Mexico City also, besides pollution, it got really high altitude.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of like 2,300 meters
Mm-hmm.
above sea level. So
Wow.
I think it's really good for me. So when I stay here, I just keep training, kind of like not that hard. Like when I get back to Tijuana, just sea level, I just push it a little bit more.
Oh, so you feel the difference when you go
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
Tijuana?
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Even your training
Actually,
partners probably.
the camp of my last fight of September, we do it in Zacatecas. It's another city here in Mexico that it's almost it's higher than Mexico City.
Mm.
And we go all the team, all entrant team. We go back there to Zacatecas and train together that there. And it was really hard. It was a really hard camp, but everyone won the fight, so it was good.
Your last fight, Combate 45, you know, you KO'd Victor Hugo Madrigal in first round. You know, it was pretty spectacular. Like one punch, he was out cold. Like
Oh, thank you, thank
what
you.
did you see that opening from the start of the fight? Did you prepare for
Actually,
that?
actually, one of my best friends and training partners, Pablo Sabori, he is one of my best drilling partners. So we together developed some techniques. That technique actually we steal it from Justin Gaethje. Actually, because if you see Justin Gaethje, you see just a savage guy just fighting. You just didn't take the time to analyze that motherfucker because it's really fucking good. So we started studying that, and when Barbosa escapes, he just go one back and just turn this side, so through the good hand of Justin. But Justin didn't take the distance, so he was keep missing that. So the only way he can do that, it was just jabbing and going close and going forward with the chain of guards. So he went through right to southpaw and then just put the three again, and just connect Barbosa. Just see the video. So we start training that every day, and just my corner. When I hit it the first time, he just went kind of like 1, 2, and 3, and just leave this space. So my corner, Pablo Sabori, just told me, it's called 23, we call it, because it's a 2 and you turn into a 3. So just my corner just saw the opening and call it, and I just went through it and just hit it right in the, I think here in the, I don't know how do you say this in English?
Temple.
In the temple, right in the temple. And he just went out.
Yeah. Now that you explain it like that, it is very similar to that punch that Justin Gaethje landed.
Oh, yeah. Actually, but my guy just go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
In the case of Barbosa, he was backwards and to the right. Okay, Barbosa escaped just like this and this. So Justin came from this. I just went through it, and Madrigal just escaped backwards. So I just threw it.
Now, after the fight, something very interesting was the T-Rex celebration. I think a lot of people noticed
actually,
that.
That's the Raptor.
The Raptor, okay, the Raptor. Where does that celebration come from?
Oh, that's something I do with my. I didn't have brothers, so I'm from a big family. Actually, we're kind of like 40 people in all Christmas. So I didn't have brothers, but I have a lot of cousins. And when we saw Jurassic Park 1, kind of like, I think it's 1995, I think. So I started doing that shit, the Raptor, and we just play together with my cousins and that. So when I become a professional fighter and I start traveling to get better and better, I just start missing my family because we're always together, kind of like 40 people. But so when I fought the first time I did it, it's kind of like the same situation. I knock out Cole the dude and just went to do the Raptor just because I miss my family. So I let you know that's the way I let you know I was thinking about them.
All right, so it was for your family then. I don't think
Yeah,
anybody would realize that.
No, anybody. Actually, it became really famous because I just start doing with my friends too. In college with my friends, when I get drunk, I just do the Raptor and shit. So it's kind of like for my people.
All right. Well, I guess from now on you could do that for your family after every finish, and it'd be all right. You know what I mean? It's something original. It's not like something someone else does.
It's just to give people a good laugh.
Yeah. Keep it light. Now, Combate, you're 6-2, 100% finishing rate. A lot of people have eyes on you. What's your plans for this year once the quarantine is over?
Yeah, man. Since I start fighting, I think the dream was always fighting for UFC. Since I start fighting kind of like in 2004, it's a lot of years. We just start watching YouTube videos and do that shit because in Argentina didn't came that we didn't have teachers or that kind of shit when we started. We just with a friend, he saw videos and just start training. Then we go to Cordoba to train with Diego Visosky. He's from Argentina too. He knows he was fighting in Japan at the time. So the dream was always UFC. Well, back there, Pride. I fucking love Pride. I hope sometimes it came back, but the dream is fighting for UFC. And I think I got chances. I know how to fight. Been doing kind of like for all my life.
You know, there's a lot of people like you want to go to UFC. A lot of people are saying you should go to the UFC. Do you see like yourself getting signed by the UFC directly? Would you want to fight on the Contender Series? Well, do you see that for yourself?
Actually, I think I deserve just a fight in UFC. Mm-hmm. But actually, if they invite me to a tour season, I'll go. If they invite me to a Contender season, I'll go. It's from September. I didn't fight from September, so I just want to kill somebody, bro. Fighters fight. I need to fight. I don't give a fuck against who. Just, I know I can handle anyone.
Right now, UFC is the only promotion that's going to have fights. So yeah, you got to be ready, right, to see if they sign you. Are you a free agent right now? Or are you open to fight for anybody?
I'm a free agent. I'm just ready.
Okay, well, I guess that'll be your future then. Your future is going to be with.
I hope so. I know I can give a good show for the people. Mm-hmm. Listen, my wrestling is good. My jiu-jitsu is good. I've been training my whole life. I know I can strike with people. I know I can submit people. I got kind of like 10 or 9 victories via submission. So I'm a complete fighter. I just want to fight. I give good shows. So I think I'm going to be a good addition to the UFC.
So you're just waiting. What is Mexico saying? When are they deciding to like not quarantine, or I guess for yourself, when do you decide? Do you plan on leaving Mexico City and just going somewhere else, or?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out this situation because it's really hard. I'm just keep working here and giving classes and trying to train. But I think it's going to be maybe one more month. And then I'm going to figure out everything.
Well, you know, no matter what the situation is, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are waiting for you. I've read some articles mentioning you as the next big star out of Argentina. Hey, I believe them.
Nice.
You know,
nice.
Yeah. That feels good though, right? Like you've been training for a long time. You've been fighting for a long time.
For a long time, and everywhere I go, I represent my country. So that's nice. It feels good.
Yeah,